Hey folks, Jay from here to give you another video, and it is the behind the scenes look of episode 9, Ghost Girl, of my comic Jeff and Taylor. So, since this is kind of like a straightforward thing, episode 9 doesn't have a lot of stuff. I mean, it does have some hidden treasures within the panels, but at the same time, it's kind of blah, so I'm going to show some other stuff, like some old drawings after this. So, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun video for you and me. And all that. Also, yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a drawing of Ghost Girl, here. But yeah. Anyway, let's begin. Episode 9, Ghost Girl. And just so you know, when I first wrote this, it was originally going to be Jeff, Taylor, Holly, Cassidy, Robin, and Mark inside a haunted mansion, which has Eleanor, the Ghost Girl, inside. And she was going to be a villain. Believe it or not, yeah. Eleanor, the innocent girl that got killed, was going to be a bad guy as a ghost. But the story was different. She was killed by her butler instead of that one douchebag named Bucky. So, yeah. Spoiler alert, yeah. So if you haven't read Ghost Girl yet, then I highly recommend going to jeffandtaylorcomic.com and going to the episode list and then find Ghost Girl. Or, just click on the front page. You'll see it's the latest episode. So, yeah. And yeah, this episode was kind of a nightmare to produce because this is all I have of the official script. That's it. And then the rest, I just winged it. Speaking of which, I should really bring this sketchbook out. Because, if I can find the page. Here we go. Okay, here's a sketch of Eleanor as a ghost. Here, let's take a closer look. This is my first sketch. Well, not the first sketch, but a little concept sketch of Eleanor living. Here's a wine bottle, just because. And in the bottom here, you'll see my first sketch of Madame Alonza. And here are the notes. Instead of writing a script, like the traditional way, I just did this. Page 11, arrive at graveyard. Page 12, Holly scared, backs away. Just there are these little notes that I put up. I thought that would be faster, but at the same time, it was hard to actually make up the dialogue as I go. It's challenging, but still, it's tedious. Oh, another sketch. This is unrelated to the episode, but still, I just wanted to draw Captain Starla as a all-powerful being. So that was fun. And more sketches that are not related to the comic. You see Ashley, this old man that I copied from a Case Closed volume, and this girl that I copied from a Case Closed volume. Yeah. Here we go. Here's the very first sketch of Eleanor. Living Eleanor. So, yeah, I try to make her creepy looking, but, yeah. How can I make a girl creepy? I mean, I guess I can, but still. Thumbnails. I even abandoned the thumbnails, man. Look, blank pages. Sheesh. And this is how I did it in this episode. Everything was done in Bristol board, cut in a custom dimension. Everything left blank was about to be colored in the computer, like the sky here, the obscure backgrounds that I do, done in the computer. Sometimes I add speech bubbles in the computer, like right here you see a speech bubble in the finished page. Sometimes I would cheat by, if I don't want to draw anything in the background, I actually draw the speech bubble myself. Right now I don't do that anymore. Yeah. Not much. Let's see. This is how it was originally supposed to start out. That's why I had Robin and Mark in the beginning. Even though in here it seems kind of pointless. And here you see Eleanor. I added that in the computer. Including this page. I just laid out the basic layout, I guess. And then I just did everything in the computer. The details, the black background. Everything. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the last time we see Holly and Mark in this episode. Even though they were originally supposed to be later. Weird. Okay, and this is the last time we see Cindy with his hair in an official issue. And the first time we see Maria with her new clothes. So yeah, it's cool. And the car, Holly's car, is based on a Honda Element. But to avoid any lawsuits, I named it an Oki Jewel. And you can tell I was kind of in a hurry making this because, you know, this wheel kind of looks off center with the other wheel, you know. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy to draw cars free-handed. Well, I looked at the picture, but still, I didn't trace or anything. And here we go. Here's one of the funniest jokes in the in the episode. Gotta love that David slapstick, you know. He's the victim of slapstick. And here it is. Here is the page that I demonstrated, that I drew live in front of you guys in my How to Make a Comic video. In my other channel, Jeff and Taylor Comic. If you have the time, go subscribe to that, because that is real. That is where the real deal is. The real deal is. And later, in the computer, so this is in the graveyard at night, it's raining, I added like a screen tone effect. Well, unlike, it's like for this, I put some a dark blue bar around the whole panel, and I set it on multiply, you know, the layer effect, and I lowered the opacity, so it'll look darker. You know, it's a little digital effect. And here we go. Let's see if I can zoom in here and see the gravestone. The tombstone, sorry. I keep calling them gravestones, even though, yeah, I guess they're correct. But here's a tombstone of my character, Butthead, who is an alien who had a butt for a head. An old character, very old character. Yeah, he's dead, officially. I will not draw him again. And then I wrote, why did I create you? You know, those little hidden things that I put in my comics that I love so much. Including this little hidden thing. You know who this is? This is that old cranky teacher from Tom Preston's comic. You know, So You're a Cartoonist, you know. You know him. He's Carl. Carl. I forgot the name. But I always call him Carl Crowley. Just like that Ozzy Osbourne song, Mr. Crowley. It explains him so well. More tombstones with a Tom Preston character again. Persistent Pam, she's dead. You know, I added a little 9/11 thing. Never forget 9/11/2001. Slenderman, little retrograde inside joke. You know, Slender Man, but they were joking around. You know, saying that, hey, well, what happens if he's like Jewish and his name is Slenderman? Well, here we go. Yep. A Jack in the Box, sad stone. Clyde Cash, he died in 1987. The Super Smash Brothers symbol, and a sad tree. I like to add faces to my trees. I don't know why. Curly Gamblethorpe from Hey Arnold, another creepy tree face. What else? First appearance of Madame Alonza here. Let's see, more tombstones with the Gravity Falls character right here. Bill Cipher, Trust No One. This is a King James thing. Yeah, he died. Yeah, he's in Somerville. Okay. Buck Buckley, which is a reference to Tim Buckley, creator of Control Delete. Oh well, I guess you can say he is related to Tim Buckley, and even Tim Buckley's grandfather, I should say, or great grandfather, even drew his characters just like that. No, I don't mean to make fun of Tim Buckley's actual great grandfather. I don't know the man. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, creepypasta reference. The White Hand from Pokemon, the Lavender Town creepypasta, something like that. Some gibberish, some glitch, and all that, and the White Hand. The White Hand is buried here in Somerville. I remember, the little musical staff notes. That's a reference of Ocarina of Time, where Link gets the Sun Song, I think, from a gravestone. Yeah. Speaking of Zelda, here is Ben from the creepypasta of Majora's Mask. He's buried under here. A lot of creeps in Somerville, man. So, yeah. No wonder Jeff and Taylor are so scared all the time. Or I should say Taylor. Taylor's a scared one, since he believes in all the supernatural stuff. My dignity, yeah. My dignity died sometime when I made this thing. A Deku tree. Yeah. Actually, it's not the great Deku tree, but it is Deku for the face, you know? Not a Majora's Mask thing. First appearance of GhostGirl. She's like, well, I should show the whole page. I'm sorry, guys. Show the whole page, man. Just these tombstones are just so much fun. I want to zoom in and see what fake Elvis. Not an Elvis impersonator, but a fake Elvis died. We don't know when he was born, but he died in 2008. And he's in the Somerville. Pelo Pelo, which means hair in Spanish. Love this face. I love this angle, you know. I love this whole page. This has to be one of my favorite pages in the comic, in this episode. Of course, inside joke, the running gag of Volume 3 when Jeff runs into the stop sign, and I digitally put the stop sign here because I want it to look like a real stop sign. Another funny slapstick joke, you know. Jeff throws the rock at the ghost, but it goes through the ghost and hits Taylor right in the face. Oh, here. I was listening to Pink Floyd's Nobody Home. This is one of my favorite songs from them. It's from the Wall album. Nobody Home. Pink Floyd. And I just wrote that joke. And I was feeling pessimistic at the same time, so I wrote success. You know, my success will be dead. It's dead. Look at this. What the heck? A lot of weird things. I mean, when I was coloring this page, or drawing it, I was practically watching or listening to WrestleMania 19 when Hulk Hogan was against Mr. McMahon. I just wrote Hogan's name in WrestleMania 19. You know? It's funny. Cyber Hugo, I don't know who that is. Rest in peace, Flump, and his brother, Clump. Yeah. A sad story. Oh, a sad story. Then I drew the whole sad story in the computer. Here we go. Nice silhouette thing. I should do more silhouettes. Even the trees, you know, the trees have some hidden messages. We warned you. Yeah. The trees try to warn Cassidy and Holly about Madam. This little reference. I'm sorry if I keep zooming in and out. Tonight, you. From the episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force with Hand Banana. Tonight, you. Yeah. R.I.P.D. I guess it's from that movie. Yes. Sad tree. He's like, oh no. And then this tree is like, no, no, no. Because the bad guy's there. The bad guy. Bad guy. Yeah, GhostGirl, you know, she went all crazy like this. It's kind of like inspiration from that library ghost from Ghostbusters. Got that idea with the hair and everything. More slapstick with a sports ball to the face, just like David. And look at that. The girls are chasing the medium down, and the trees are happy. Trees are happy. Oh man. I don't know what this tombstone is all about. I don't know. But here, another dead character of mine, Justin Face, which is like a floating face. That's it. Which is like he's like this big compared to the boys. He's just a floating face. That's it. And I killed him. I will never draw him again. Well, maybe. Who knows? Maybe as a painting. You know, running gag. A crazy cat. Yeah, you can see how I can tell I kind of got lazy. Oh no, I didn't get lazy. I just my blue marker was running out, so I didn't want to waste it. I was like, oh, I'll just do it in the computer, whatever. Yeah, that's the bad thing about doing things traditionally is that they run out. Those markers are expensive. I mean, $6 each. What the heck, man? Okay. Are they made out of unicorn blood or something? Here we go. This has to be one of my favorite pages, the ending. And more sketches. That's it. And that's it for episode 9, guys. So let's continue and look at some weird drawings. I guess I ought to take you off, because I don't want to zoom in and out. I'd rather just, you know, show you. Okay, here we go. Sketchbook. Right here is... What is it? Oh yeah, it's the 2014, like a little sketch, little thumbnail for Jeff and Taylor poster. Some episode 10 sketches. You see Ashley, Lily, Chris, and Jane. Here's Ashley with her costume. The thumbnail for the Volume 3 poster. Look at that. Here's me attempting to make the Jeffersons' house plan, which I failed. This was about to be a sketch for a Breaking Bad Season 1 poster. See, this is supposed to be Walter White with the gun. You know, the van here. This is Skylar, and Jesse, with the crack pipe. Yeah, that's it. Weird sketches like Perspective Block, Trommel Guado from Final Fantasy X, Oracle, or Blue as the Oracle. Yeah, look at that hair. Amazing. More sketches for episode 10. Here's DJ. He'll be in episode 11. Here's a chariot with lovely rims. Jeff and Taylor in the Burger King logo. Here's Jenny and unfinished Trina. Right here are some notes for what's going to happen in episode 11, but I don't want to spoil them. And for fun, I just have Kim say it to me, because that's funny. Here's a bust of Ashley, with her bust as a goddess. Here's Jennifer as a bird. A chair, and DJ, and he's like touching Cassidy. She's like, please. Yeah. Okay, Captain Starla, a picture of her street clothes. Samdusa, DJ again, and Cassidy and Jane. Hulk Hogan. Actually, this isn't Hulk Hogan. This is Bulk Bogan. He is an original character, guys. Do not steal. Bulk Bogan. Yeah. Whatever. And here is a poster that I plan to do soon, sometime this year, of Jane, Jeff, Taylor, and Cassidy. And in the background you see all the J&T villains. Of course, it's not all of them, because this is just a sketch, you know. That's it. Yeah. And sketches and notes for Panel Flow, which is my second comic class video. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this sketchbook. I bought it like in the beginning of the year. Ooh, the Jeff and Taylor episode list. Well, I'll put that away. I just discovered this, and it's so fun. It's so funny. Look at this. You remember my JFM Studio commercial that I have, you know, with Lexi and Dre in it, and they're like two siblings fighting over for the remote or something like that. I think I changed some things, but still, I haven't seen that commercial in a long time. It's somewhere in this channel. Yeah, it's my first little animation that I made in Flash, even though it's kind of wonky. It's still good. No, I'm happy of how it turned out. Okay, I remember what's in this sketch. Excuse me. I remember what was in this folder. So don't be mad at me. This is back then. This is like when I remember I was about to be a senior in high school. So I just drew some things. I mean, you thought I was bad now with my fan service, but back then I was woo. Okay, well, here we go. What's this? Oh, I guess it's just a swimsuit thing. Yeah, here's adult Kelsey wearing this. Kind of weird how I used to draw hands. Look at this. Hands and everything. No line variation. And again, weird hands. The ear, oh my gosh, well, what's the ear doing all the way up here? So close to the eyes and stuff. Yeah, this is supposed to be Lola. Old drawing of Lily. This is her. This is what she wears to sleep. Old sketches. Jennifer as a cat. DJ. People kissing. Crazy cat. I mean, I just drew this cat out of somewhere. I think it's from a shirt or something like that. But it inspired me to make Crazy Cat. This is my very first picture of Crazy Cat. He used to have teeth. Look at that. And he was about to be called Ming, because that's just a weird name for a cat, right? But yeah, we all know how Crazy Cat looks like now, and yeah. Have you ever seen the anime called FLCL or Fooly Cooly? Oh, you may recognize this little sketch. Funny. Okay, practicing on facial expressions. This is when my characters had, like, I don't know, weird looking faces. Or heads, I should say. Head shapes are weird. Kelly. And Kelly's a cat. What's in the back? This is, yeah, Lola as a ghost. Weird ghost. And yeah, I was into My Life as a Teenage Robot back then, and it was a little crossover. It was like Taylor was picking up that doctor lady. So yeah, there you have it. And for the last thing I want to show, it is an old folder of my 2010 drawings. Like you see here, it's Jane. And my grades. Here are my grades for college. College grades. What's this? The hell? Oh yeah, just 2 random characters. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Here is Jeff and Jane's love build-up. I just, wrote some notes. Of course, it changes now, but oh well. Old drawing. I never get to scan this in the computer, but it's Richard Moore from Case Closed as a bird, as a vulture, and his daughter Rachel as a chick. Yeah, and they're like in a nest. Here's Albert, the number 8, as a bird, and airplane carrying the pizza, $32.15, because when I was ordering pizza, I had to write down how much it cost, so I wrote it down in the original sketch of this. This is based on a sketch. And you see the sketch right here that I drew. And see, here it is. I wrote this down. That's it. And here's an old script. Chernobog's Mansion. Look, I noticed that I spelled mansion wrong. Chernobog's Mansion. You mean like Malice Mansion? Oh yeah. That story has many different versions back then. I tried to, I don't know, it has a long history of rewrites. But yeah. But this is the first page of the script, and I scrapped that. This was back when I was like in high school, so yeah. Statue, Jane. This is Jane statue. An old concept drawing of the Jeff and Taylor website. Trying to figure out my layout and everything. And Stu Pickles for some reason. Donate. I was about to have a donate button. Like anyone would donate to me. Come on. I'm not an e-beggar. Yeah, here's a picture that I finished a long time ago, in 2010. A tasteful drawing of Lily in the wind. Yeah, for some reason I drew Holly with boobs. With huge boobs. Oh my gosh. It's weird. I mean, if the real Holly would see this, she would kill me. Old drawing of the West End Girls. Old drawing of a promo. It shows Ashley flashing, but in the middle, where her boobs are supposed to be 2 O's for boobs. Yeah, you may have seen it. I'll probably post it up in the Jeff and Taylor Facebook page. Like an old promo. Speaking of which, here's another promo that I have. I colored this and stuck it in the computer and photoshopped it along with one of my photographs. Yeah, you may remember it. Here's an old character. She's supposed to be an evil librarian, but I don't know whether to have her in Jeff and Taylor or not, because My character list is full. Sorry, lady. Okay. What else is this? Oh, what's it? Oh yeah, web banners. Old render of Chris. Ashley. Naked? Only without the nipples. Yeah, so I guess it's okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's some old drawings from '07. Here's my picture of a spyware virus. And you get to see these guys later. Like this is a spyware puppet. Letter A, spyware puppet. Jenny and Jane on the beach. This is a photograph that I just put there. Yeah, Jane's like staring lovely into Jenny. Malice Mansion 0 characters. Richard Martin, he's the only character. An old drawing of Player 4 from Tim Buckley's Control-Delete. Drawing of that zombie girl. You know, I remember I based her look off of that one anime chick. Haruhi Susie something. Yeah. Yeah, that's where the bow came from. Huh. The evolution of Jeff Jefferson. Back when I first drew him, he looked like this. This is like year 2000 or something. Then gradually I stopped drawing my noses like this and went like this. Then I started to draw one of these, you know, like guidelines. This was back in 03 or something. Then 04, I drew my characters like this. 04, 05. And then 06, I started to draw, you know, I didn't, you know, there's no lines in between the ear and the face, so I decided to draw that. This is like an 07, 08 drawing, and this is like 09, 10 drawing. And of course, right now I draw much better. Captain Starla with glasses, and without her hat. She looks so weird without her hat now. Yeah, this is a very epic picture. She's like, she has dice in her hand, like she's gonna roll some dice. Official drawing of Lily. It's not so official now. Well, Jeff and Taylor as mummies. Jeff and Taylor as Jason and Freddy Krueger. Jeff and Taylor as Boy Scouts who don't know how to read a map. And the boys as ghosts. DJ dressed as like M. Bison from Street Fighter. The boys as cool scientists. Never did finish this. Drawing of Tanya. Drawing of Jeff and Jane, a little Christmas thing. Yep. Drawing of Tim, Taylor's brother. Tanya. Cindy. I don't know why I drew her like this. Normally I would draw, you know, along with the paper. Along with the, you know, vertical. Drawing of Cindy again with her hair curls. Cindy again. Gloria. A little dialogue between Jeff and Jane. Good morning, Jeff. Jane, hi. I got something to give you. Ta-da. Oh, you're giving one of your school pictures? Yeah, I'm giving a copy to all my friends. Wow, I'm a friend? Of course you are, silly. So when are you going to give me your picture? Meh. Oh, I'll give you a copy tomorrow. Well, most of my copies were sent to my parents. Sent it to them? Where are they? They're both abroad. It's a midlife crisis thing. They'll be gone for a year. Wow, a whole year without your parents? Oh, well, my big sister's in charge as our guardian. Cool, I'm an only child living with my mom. My dad passed away 2 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. It's alright. Ring! Oh, the bell. Well, I'll see you later, Jeff. Jane leaves. Bye. And that's it. That's the dialogue that I made. Oh, well. Here is a character. We'll see her in Volume 9, I think. Yeah. She'll be a cool character. Marquise. The old thing. The old Jeff and Taylor episode list. Yeah. Mr. Sheen's Neighborhood. Oh my gosh. Mr. Sheen is, or Mr. Shine, I guess. He is the man who sold Jeff and Taylor the G Station, you know, in episode 1. No, the guy with the long hair. they're about to be in his neighborhood, and a whole bunch of weird shit happens in his neighborhood because he's weird. So yeah, I canceled that episode, but hey. Oh well. What's this? Let's skip that. Here's Jennifer as a cheerleader. Oh, okay. Jennifer as a cheerleader. And she's jumping. Of course, she'll never be this happy. Ashley taking a shower. Again, no nipples, I guess, so I guess it's okay. Something, but she's naked. Might as well, I don't know, see how it goes. An old Jeff and Taylor strip. You can tell it's old because, you know, they're all thick looking. I think I made this in 2009, maybe. Here's episode 11 thing. What is it? Storyboard, yeah, that's what it's called. A storyboard. This is like the little climax of episode 11. But I changed the climax, but it's something similar to this now. You know, they're at the power plant. Jeff is walking towards DJ with a plunger. DJ has a pipe. He's like, "I'll whoop your head, boy." Oh no, you'll lose your head, boy. Yeah, that's what he says. So we pan to the left. We pan from left to the right. And then they duel. And then Taylor is like, he's stuck, and he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be cool." Then they fight. Swing. Block. Clank. Little bird's eye view. Choke. Swoosh. Jeff ducks. DJ looks. Then DJ kicks him. He's on the ground. DJ is about to actually swing his pipe right at Jeff's head. Dramatic zoom. And that's it. A bunch of weird drawings. More weird drawings. This is Bobby Ambler with his friend. An old drawing of Jeff and Taylor together. Grand Theft Auto, just a Somerville drawing. It's like number 3. Yeah. Got some more notes, I guess. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to show for today. Yeah. It's nice to go back in time and actually see this. To see all these drawings. So there you have it, guys. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna stop this video, upload it, and while I'm waiting, I'll eat my cake. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day. And the next video should be a live opening of Jeff and Taylor Volume 3. So there you have it. It's on its way right now. So I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Drive him out. Goodbye. I always gotta say that.